Well, it's very hard for an executive to be both at the table and at the flip chart. You know, if they want to spend the offsite telling their team what's going to happen, then it's perfectly appropriate for the leader to run that meeting. If they want to learn, if they really want the group to feel that they have an opportunity to have input and influence the decision, they've got to have an environment where that's going to take place. I have one client who's a very forceful and dominant CEO. He was a wrestler in college. He's sort of a big, aggressive guy. And he and I had dinner together the night before an offsite. And I said, Steve, let me tell you how to end a conversation. All you have to do is say what you think. And as soon as you do that, all you're going to hear from then on is either people agreeing with you or you'll hear people saying nothing. Because you put your point of view on the table, the discussion's pretty much over. That's the way the company's run. So the next morning we start the offsite. We're about 5 or 10 minutes into the conversation. Steve leans across the table. He says, let me tell you what I think. And I stopped the meeting. And I told his team what I'd said at dinner the night before. Steve leaned back, crossed his arms, said, okay, I get it. But for the rest of the day, he was very hesitant to put his point of view forward because he really wanted to hear what his team had to say, especially for strong leaders, especially for leaders who are dominant, powerful men and women who really do lead the organization. It's very, very hard to take that into a small room with your direct reports and really create an open environment where they really do feel able to question the status quo, to bring contrary points of view, to ask tough questions. Sometimes having a neutral party, having a Switzerland in the room who really has no stake in the outcome, is simply interested in the group having an effective conversation, sometimes is a critical catalyst to really getting a leadership team talking.
I'm Kerry Green.
And I'm Bob Frisch. We're the partners of the Strategic Offsites Group. Since 2001, we've built a firm with a singular focus to help executive teams and boards get the most out of the most critical strategic conversations.
From a 2-day offsite with your direct reports to a multi-year transformation program involving hundreds of managers, Strategic Offsites can supplement your internal capabilities with our own to dramatically improve not only the meetings themselves, but more importantly, their outcome and impact on your organization.
We've intentionally built a small and focused firm, and over time have become recognized as being among the very best in the world at what we do. We're not a traditional strategy firm, although we do strategy consulting, and we're not traditional facilitators, although we facilitate a lot of meetings. We're a unique blend of the two.
If you want to get more out of your next strategy conversation, whether it involves 8 people for a day or 80 people over the next few quarters, we hope you'll give us a call. You can get more information about us, including downloads of our 3 Harvard Business Review articles at our website, strategicoffsites.com.
You can also learn more about our approach to executive team alignment in my new book, Who's in the Room? How Great Leaders Structure and Manage the Teams Around Them, available at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, and other leading booksellers in print and electronic form. You can also download the introduction to the book and a sample chapter at our website, strategicoffsites.com.
If you think our capabilities might meet your company's needs, we look forward to hearing from you.